What's up everyone, it's United Weather here, and in today's weather forecast video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming weather pattern that's going to be bringing some severe weather to parts of the country, as well as some very warm air, and even an early taste of fall for portions of the country. Now, as always, before you get started, if you guys do enjoy these weather forecast videos and find them helpful, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It helps get these forecasts out to more people, and also motivates me to make more videos for you guys. So with that being said, let's get started. So taking a look at the upper air here on the GFS, this is what it currently looks like today as of recording this video. We have this trough here in the northeastern United States. That's been sitting over the northeast for a few days, bringing you some below average temperatures. That is going to continue to move off to the east through today and into tomorrow, and eventually bring some warmer temperatures, some more seasonal temperatures to the northeast this weekend. And on top of that, we also have this high pressure system that's been sitting over Texas for the past few days, bringing some warm weather and dry air. Now, the good news is that is going to move a little bit to the east over the next few days, but we will be taking a look at that later in the video, so make sure to watch for that. And finally, you can see here right on the west coast of the United States, we have this low pressure system, and this is what's going to be bringing us our severe weather as we move to the end of this weekend and early next week in the northern plains. Now, as we move into the weekend, you can see the high pressure system slowly move a little bit to the north and east, and that is because this trough that's moving onto the west coast is going to be kind of kicking this off to the east as it moves across the United States. Now, if we go ahead and switch to the CAPE here, the convective energy here on the GFS model, as you can see, this is Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. We do have a lot of energy in the atmosphere here, thanks to this low pressure system right over the northern plains, and this is what is going to bring us the threat for straight line damaging winds, hail, and a very small threat for tornadoes. I don't think tornadoes are going to be that big of a threat with this severe weather event. The main threat, again, is going to be some straight line damaging winds. And again, this is Sunday afternoon, August 25th. This is 1 p.m. And we can move ahead here, 7 p.m. You can see it gets a little stronger. So in terms of timing, this is going to be 1 p.m. to, I'd say, this looks, according to the GFS model, by 11 p.m. it will die down. 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Sunday. And if we go ahead and move to Monday, this is 1 p.m. on Monday, you can see the convective energy start bubbling up again. And by 7 p.m. on Monday, you can see those kind of lightish colors there. I don't know what colors are, like yellow maybe. That is some pretty high CAPE values. That is 4,000 CAPE in the atmosphere, 4,000 convective energy, joules of convective energy rather, in the atmosphere. That is a lot for this area, so that is why this is going to probably be an enhanced risk, especially for Monday. I think is going to be the biggest day for this severe weather event. And again, same thing as Sunday, the biggest threat is going to be straight line damaging winds, some hail as well with this kind of linear system that we have moving through the area. Tornadoes, again, can be embedded in the line, but not going to be the biggest threat. Maybe a 2% chance, I think is what the Storm Prediction Center will be issuing for this area. So again, Sunday and Monday, pretty much the same thing, except just further east on Monday. 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. is going to be the peak time for this event. And if we continue moving forward here, this is Tuesday. You can see it continues to move to the southeast here. Again, Wednesday, eventually by Wednesday, I think the threat should be pretty much gone. Maybe a small, marginal risk on Tuesday, but nothing as crazy as it was going to be on Sunday and Monday for the areas I showed before. Again, pretty much this entire area here that I'm going to circle is going to be affected by severe weather Sunday into Wednesday. So if you are anywhere in this area, please make sure to check the Storm Prediction Center outlooks every day. Make sure to check your National Weather Service office's page. I'm sure they will be issuing some information on this as well for more localized forecasts. But again, straight line winds going to be the biggest threat. Some damaging hail as well. Tornado or two cannot be ruled out. So definitely want to stay aware of this as we move into next week. I'm going ahead and looking at the upper air on the GFS here again. You can see this is Monday morning. You have your low pressure system that's going to be bringing your severe weather to the northern plains Sunday and Monday. This is going to continue to move up to the east. And we actually do get another low pressure system here that dives in from, the Alaska area into the northwestern United States. And this is going to potentially bring another round of severe weather to pretty much the same area that was just impacted by the previous event on Sunday and Monday. Again, this is pretty far out. This is 130 hours out. I don't think this is going to be as significant or as widespread of an event as it is going to be compared to Sunday and Monday. However, it still will be, I think, a noteworthy event. You're still going to get some severe thunderstorms in pretty much the same area, so it's definitely something to keep in mind. And this would be next Thursday, August 29th, looking at the potential energy again here. And you can see you do get some pretty high potential energy in the atmosphere, not as crazy as Sunday and Monday, like I said, but definitely enough energy for some severe thunderstorms in pretty much the same area, Michigan, Wisconsin. You guys can see the colors in purple here on the map. That is where your best chance for severe weather is going to be next Thursday and Friday as the low pressure system continues to move off to the east. So definitely something to watch as we go into next week. Again, still too far out to pinpoint anything down precisely, but definitely going to be another severe weather event we're going to have to watch next week. Now, in terms of the tropics, we are still relatively quiet. As I forecasted in my previous video last week, if you guys did see that, I said that the tropics will be pretty much quiet this week and probably even into the beginning of next week. However, once we get into that first week of September, towards the end of August, or the very end of August rather, that's when the tropics are going to start heating up here. And we can see that on the GFS ensembles here, pretty quiet. We don't really have any systems to worry about until this is September 1st. We can see this wave here, or this looks like two waves rather, moving off of Africa, and this is eventually going to develop according to the GFS ensembles. This is pretty rare for this hurricane season that we see these waves develop off of Africa. You can see these blobs of dark orange, red in the Caribbean islands here, and these eventually do move towards the United States. Again, this is very far out, so this is pretty much unpredictable at this point, but models, especially the ensemble members, have been showing some signs of life here towards the very end of August, especially the first week of September as we go towards the peak of hurricane season. So it does look like the tropics will be waking up not anytime soon, probably 7+ days out. So we do get another week of rest, at least maybe even 10 days of rest in terms of tropical weather. But again, once you get to that first week of September, expect things to ramp up quite a bit, especially with the record warm temperatures we are seeing in the Gulf of Mexico for this time of year. Now, with that being said, that is pretty much going to do it for today's weather forecast video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will probably try to upload another video tomorrow on a severe weather event for the Northern Plains, so make sure to check back for updates. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and peace out.